Kendall backhoe 15X. This is Dodge powered. The driver is Scott Brown. Inside row 2, the Veert Landscaping 88. You just saw him drive a late model. The driver in the super stock, the same guy, Paul Veert, inside row 2. Outside the 4 is Tabitha Wasilek. She is sponsored by Perfume Paradise. Inside row 3, the 55 out of Steinbach. This is the Martin Diesel Penner 55 of Mike Martin. Outside the 46, sponsored by Oakwood Roofing, is Kevin Gronheid. Inside row 4, the 44X is Devin Gordon. He is sponsored by St. Vital Electric. And outside the 11R is Ryan Hambleton. Row 5 inside in the 9th starting position, the 50 is Al Cito. And rounding out the field in the Thirsty Lions Superior Asphalt, number 5, Rod Fiddler. This is your super stock division on the racetrack right now. Starbuck Credit Union Super Stocks. All right. Our super stocks getting ready. Way behind the pace trucks. Have these pace trucks got blowers on them or something? Man, they're moving along today.
I think the guy driving the Dodge pace truck thinks he's paid by the lap.
Might be.
Well, there goes Brad Sang in that black rig heading down the back straightaway. And the guy that right behind him is Steve Anderson, the driver of the 9. He built that truck himself. In the front third of it, or quarter, is living quarters. In the back, there's 2 cars stacked one on top of the other.
That's a neat rig, huh?
It is pretty neat.
Kind of like the idea of no trailer, too.
Well, if you like an 80-foot-long truck, I guess it's a good idea. You know what else you got to have a look at in the pit area tonight before you go home? You got to go look at the truck Troy Schill built. Troy Schill Racing, TSR, builds those things. And Troy Schill has one of the coolest ones I've ever seen, and is built on a 1-ton truck. And it's got a camper inside and the car inside.
Neato.
Very, very neat. You go have a look.
Fireworks immediately following this race. Canada Day fireworks. Looking forward to that, Pat.
Well, yeah, I'd say it. Fireworks. I love fireworks. We've had a bunch of fireworks here tonight already.
All right, super stocks for 15 laps. Our final race proceeding. Our fireworks display here at Red River Co-op Speedway. Again, we want to thank you for being patient tonight. Great entertainment, a little bit of a longer night than we would have liked, but now we're going to end it here with the super stock division and get on with the fireworks. Kevin Penner, your pole sitter. Scott Brown alongside him with the big Dodge Power.
Green flag.
Green flag, here we go. Side by side into turn 1 and 2. Veert's on the inside, and he's sneaky down there. Veert with the lead, but here comes Penner and Brown. Brown gets a little bit of a nose job from the 20 of Kevin Penner. Good racing here early. Wow. Look at him go. Oh, Cito gets around. Get going, get going. Try and get her going, Al. Great racing up front. He's going. We just hope he gets to the bottom of the racetrack in a big hurry. Ooh. That must have been a little scary for the leaders as they see a car coming. Now we got to yell. Oh, boy, I don't know if that. Well, Cito was still on the racetrack. I don't know if he was low enough. I don't know if he kind of shocked some of the cars coming around. And
oh, I'm sure he did shock some of them, but he could have turned left and pulled into the infield, couldn't he?
Well, absolutely, I agree.
Or right, I guess, from that point.
That would be a scary thing. That is the fastest corner going into that turn 3, and you look up and there's a guy coming at you.
Sure. And they're running the bottom. So I think I might have headed into the infield since I. But then again, you know, now that I've said that, who knows if he did that on his own? He might have been ticked off. Someone might have given him a little help. You never know.
Oh, for sure. Exactly. You don't know. But at the end of the day.
Dustin Strand is just pulling out. So Brett Bergman, any of either 2020 players, Brett Bergman's name is Dirty Pitt. I don't know if you ever see him on there.
Oh, yeah, all the time. Sure. He's from Missouri or something. He's living.
He's from somewhere down there.
He's from Grand Forks, I think, originally, isn't he?
I think so. But I think he's living in St. Louis. And
that's it. You're right.
Turning that town on its ear. So we want to say hi to Brett Bergman. He's runs Dustin Strand's Facebook page and website and all that sort of stuff, I think. And he was up here last week. First time all year. He made it up here, came up to Winnipeg, and they were out of here in no time flat.
I didn't see him last week.
No, well, I guess you didn't. He wasn't here very long, but he was excited to be up here, and he's a big fan of Dustin Strand's, and they're pretty good buddies. And so, Brett, if you're listening, and I'm sure you are on the internet, big hello from Winnipeg, all of us up here, Red River Co-op Speedway. Want to say hello to you down in St. Louis.
Dirty Pitt. I like reading his posts.
Yeah.
I don't get on that page very often, but
I hear
that's
he's not shy.
Well, he's not shy, and, he makes a lot of sense. And, on that page, it's pretty hard to find common sense. But
well, listen, like they say, they don't do it. It's like the back gate here. They don't do an IQ test. They just take $25. And it's the same on the internet. You can put anything you want on there because there's no internet police, I don't think.
No, not yet. It's coming. It is coming. All right, Super Stocks with 15 laps remaining on the board. We did not get a lap in. Alcedo rejoins the field. He originally started in the 9th starting position. And the 11 car has elected to go to the back. That's Ryan Hambleton, so they have switched spots.
Side by side. Oh, we're missing a couple, aren't we?
Maybe. Getting ready to go racing.
Green flag.
Green flag is out. We're racing. Here we go. Mike Martin tries to sneak to the bottom. Here comes Scott Brown in the big Dodge on the outside. Penner is your leader. Kevin Penner, your feature winner last week here at Red River Co-op Speedway, leading again in the Penner Performance Penner Paint, number 20.
55 or 15.
Have you ever seen any of their work over in Penner Paint, Penner Performance?
Must be good because they got a hell of a following. He does tons of work for drag racers, like paintwork and stuff. Oh, yeah.
Mike Martin in second. Here comes Scott Brown for third. Wirtz fourth. And the Superior Asphalt, number 5, Fiddler is fifth. 2 down, 13 to go. Scott Brown in a drag race. Chevrolet versus Dodge on the back chute and into 3. The Kendall Baco Adventure Power Products 15X continues to go door to door with the 88 of Wirt.
There's quite a cushion over there in 1 and 2, and if you get it just right, man, can you rock it off of there?
What do you think of this track tonight? Dry.
That's not that dry, I don't think. Not that dry.
Hell of a lot better last week.
Oh, definitely. I don't know that it's that dry. I think it might be as dry as you think.
Really? Wirt trying the inside of the 15X is Scott Brown. Brown trying to get away. Fiddler looking on, waiting for someone to make a mistake.
No dust anywhere. So I think
If there was, I just didn't seal over. Well, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. It probably did.
yeah, with the dew point the way it is,
What are you doing? Are you at this Grand Forks on?
No, we're going to Hibbing for Saturday.
So Grand Forks doesn't race anything?
No, they're off for the fair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Hibbing is Saturday and then Emo. That's a big. How far is that drive?
I don't know. But we're going to, I don't know, but Emo's a long way, and I think we're there, Hibbing's a long way.
Yeah, I know Hibbing is. Yeah.
Well, I think we're most of the way there once we get there.
Reese Layton is actually from Hibbing. I used to race with Reese Layton.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. He owns that. All those cars in Circle. That car in Sioux Falls has running for years. Can't remember who drives it now. Dave. The guy that bought my trailer years ago.
This is in Sioux Falls.
Yeah, he owns a car that races in Sioux Falls. Right car? Yeah, yeah. Seven to go. Your leader, Kevin Penner. Well, in the second spot, a driver that is equally the veteran that the 20 is. Mike Martin in the Martin Diesel 55 looking good in second. Does he have enough to catch the 20 car with 6 laps to go? Oh no, Kevin Penner is around in turn number 4. What a tough break for the leader. Mike Martin has inherited the lead. Kevin Penner backing back onto the Speedway, but oh boy, what a tough break. Veered on the inside. Take a look in turn 3 and 4. Yellow flag is out. Kevin Penner into the tire in turn 4. A tough break for him, but get this, an even tougher break for the 88 of Veert. He passed the 55, but I think we're going to go back to the last completed lap of racing, so the 55 will get his spot back. Wow. Veert did make that pass, but did not complete a lap in the lead, so a tough break for Kevin Penner, but Mike Martin in the 55 gets a bit of a break here. As Penner gets the yellow, we're going to find out exactly what happened there from our track officials. I just saw the tail end of that, so I don't know if he spun on his own. But we're going to try to find out as soon as we can and give you the official ruling. All right, thank you, Glenda. So, Kevin Penner has gone around on his own. He will start at the back of the pack as a result of drawing that yellow flag. So Mike Martin will get his spot back. Veert had it for a moment, but got it yanked out from under him as a result of that yellow flag. So we're still going to see a good race here. Paul Veert in the Veert Landscaping Kissel and Associates 88 looks like he has something for the 55 of Mike Martin. We're going to find out. We still have 6 more circuits around the big 4/10 of a mile oval here tonight. Scott Brown in the 15X's. Third, fourth is Rod Fiddler in the Thirsty Lion. Superior Asphalt number 5. And looks like Alcedo is unofficially 5th or 6th here. 5th right now on the racetrack anyway. All righty, 6 on the board. Mike Martin, Paul Veert, Scott Brown, Rod Fiddler, Alcedo, your top 5 with 6 to go for Dynasty Bathrooms at 369 Logan Avenue. Here we go. Martin powers away down the back chute, but the 88 right there and still putting on pressure. Side by side. Veert storms by the 55 car. The Veert Landscaping 88 car in the number 1 spot. Oh, troubles. Mike Martin is slowing in the Reimer overhead doors 55 car out of Steinbach. I believe he is having some mechanical problems. He appears to be down on power as Rod Fiddler and Kevin Penner start to try to get by. Fiddler makes the pass. Penner might do it now. Your leader, the Kissel and Associates 88. That is Paul Veert in the lead. Nobody so far within striking distance with 2 to go. This time around, your leader, Paul Veert, will get the white flag indicating 1 lap to go.
1 lap to go.
1 lap to go is right. Mike Martin off the Speedway. We suspected mechanical problems. He is gone and into the pits. Oh, heads up in turn 4. We've got a car right in the middle of the corner. Coming to the checkered flag. Veert gets around him. Brown gets around him. And, oh, what do we got? Is that going to be a yellow checkered situation? That is a yellow checkered situation. So that will officially end the race. And unofficially, your winner, the Veert Landscaping Kissel & Associates 88 of Paul Veert. He will need to scale. And after that race is made official, we will get on with our Canada Day celebration. Want to thank all of you for sticking around with us tonight. We saw some great racing action. Don't forget, we're back next Thursday, not Monday. Of course, it is a holiday on Monday, so we are back 1 week today at 7:30. All right, I believe it is good. Paul Veert, your winner in the 88 car. It is official.
The world of outlaw late models are coming to Red River Co-op Speedway. If you can't watch it live, don't worry. ManitobaRacingNetwork.com has you covered. On Thursday, July 11th, we'll be broadcasting a live pay-per-view event, so don't miss out on the bad boys of the Dirt Oval. Order tickets on the day of the broadcast on the ManitobaRacingNetwork.com.